Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's episode of The Rustic Cook, I'll be showing you guys how to make a creamy chicken, spinach and cheese with red peppers stuffed in a pasta shell. Alright, and here we go guys. Alright guys, so remember, don't fully cook your pasta yet. What I've done right here is just cook it al dente, which means basically not fully cooked. I would say 75% cooked, because at the end of the day we're going to be stuffing it and we're going to add some cream and some more cheese, and then we're going to add it in the oven. We're going to cook it off there. So you don't want to fully cook it now, because like I said, we're going to be doing a lot more stuff with it. And yeah, and also add some olive oil to your pasta so that way it doesn't dry out and stick while you're waiting to get the good stuff ready. So yeah. Alright guys, so I would say let's cook our chicken breast on medium heat for around 8 to 10 minutes, because remember, we're going to be adding this back later on into the cream and the cheese, and then we're going to be finishing off in the oven. So the reason why I chose chicken breast is because it's a lot easier and quicker to cook than chicken thigh or any other part of the chicken. So 8 to 10 minutes on a medium heat should be fine. Alright guys, so what you want to do now is you want to cut the chicken breast into little bite-sized pieces so that way they can get inside the pasta shell. Alright guys, so basically what we're doing right now is we're going to deglaze the pan. So I've turned off the stove completely, so what you're seeing is just the heat that's in the pan. So I've thrown a little butter in there so that way we can get all the good stuff that was on the chicken seasoning and stuff that's kind of stuck onto the pan, because that's going to be good. That's all flavor right there. So what we want to do is just turn off the heat, throw a little butter in there, and get all the good stuff off the pan, and then that way we can add our onions or bell peppers and start to make a nice sauce. Alright guys, so at this point now I've turned on back the stove onto medium heat, and I'm just getting it all ready now so I can add my cream and my spinach and all the other good stuff. Alright guys, so all this is being cooked on medium heat. We're trying to get that sauce very nice and thick, not too thick, not too runny, but enough just so we can stuff the shells and it will all stay in there, and also enough sauce so we can put on the bottom of the pan so the whole pasta doesn't stick. Alright guys, so basically right here what I've done is I've gotten a little more cream add to the pan to basically once again deglaze all the good stuff that was left over in the pan. So we're going to just try and get all this stuff off. I would say medium heat as well, And once you get all the good stuff off, then we just pour it over on top of the pasta shell with the good stuff inside, and a little cheese on top. And then we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to bake it for 10 minutes at 360. And guys, just like that, we're ready to plate. This is looking so yummy.
You have to remember to share, like, and subscribe.